like talk to fam, it's like, I've been traveling, so it's hard to get with everybody, man, and just vibe and shit. But
Hey, where you at right now?
I'm in Texas. I'm in
Oh, good.
Texas.
Okay.
Um, I'm in Angleton, Texas, which is about, I guess, like 45 minutes south of Houston.
Mm.
So yeah, I was thinking about driving out there tonight. Because So Real is doing a show. So I was thinking about going out there, but I'm definitely gonna go out there and hit a session. Oh show.
Where?
But my man Kaio, motherfucking Twinn StreetBeast in his house, bro. My man, welcome again. Shit. Hey, so you were doing some teaching before this? Is that what I remember?
Yeah, I just did a private.
There you go.
I got
Nice, man.
a student. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Yeah, I definitely wanted to talk about that, dude. Because I shared your post, but you're starting to offer some freestyle classes.
hmm
And so what is that about? Tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, like that, like with freestyling, like I call it freestyle science. So like with freestyle science, it means like, well, for me, it's really a science to freestyling. Like a lot of people don't realize like the skill that you have to actually freestyle. Like for a rapper, for you to freestyle as a rapper, like takes a skill. You can't just like you got to spit in full on verses, like,
Hmm.
and you don't know how to rap.
That to me, that's the true definition of an MC. You have rappers and then you have MCs. Those are MCs, are guys who can freestyle on the spot.
Right. No, facts. So like for me, like when I'm teaching freestyling, I'm trying to teach like your full capabilities of your body. So when you are freestyling, you have those elements to connect to
Mm,
type thing. Like
okay.
you can teach somebody moves, but like when they don't understand the moves or understand like themselves, it's like it's not really gonna come out how they think it's gonna come out.
Hmm.
So
Damn,
yeah.
and that's an interesting point with, like, when I was teaching like choreo teams and stuff.
Mhm.
I would always tell them, like, the training is for like the how. This is how you do it, right? And then when we're doing these full outs and stuff, like, please, like, dig into why you're doing these moves, like, try to understand, like, when you see all these different moving parts, like, like, why you're on this side of the stage might not make sense right now, like when we're practicing and just training these moves. But when we perform it and we're doing like these full out run throughs, like, please, like, dig deep and see why you're standing on this stage. What's this vision that, not even just me, but other choreographers may be having, that they're trying to get you to like execute and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, facts. Yes.
Hey, bro, and I wanted to ask you about this. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I got you here. What what is up with the name change? I love it. I love it. But please tell me, how did you come across this? What made you do it?
Well, like my whole journey while I was in Texas January, that I got back in August. But I really had like a whole like spiritual journey in Texas. Like I was really understanding myself. I had a lot of things to like focus on, a lot of things to fix, like in terms of me being a father, in terms of me being a partner, in terms of me like just living everyday life type thing. So like I was really gaining knowledge of myself, and by what I mean by that is like I really dug deep and went back into like history. Like I was
Mm,
really teaching myself like historical like events and things like that. The people that were before me, the ancestors before me. So like yeah, I came across this dude. I came across this dude named Kaba Kamene, and he's he's like a student of a guy who's a student of the guy that created like African like history. Like he taught it in universities. He was the one that really got the historical facts and stuff from the places like he went to, like Egypt
mm,
and all that other stuff, and he got that information through like um, learning it, you know.
mhm,
So I was learning from him. I was learning from many other people. I was reading books and stuff like that, and I came across the name um, from this one book he has. It's called Spirituality Before Religion. So
Mm.
it's really based off of like um, understand. Uh-oh, damn! I think I woke him up. It's a little
Oh,
dude.
oh, Damo, let's go.
Yeah, but yeah, I just got it from that and ATUMRA. It's pronounced ATUMRA.
Atumra.
Yeah, people think I got it from the Mummy, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like no, that's ATUMRA that they're
Yeah.
thinking about. Yeah, but yeah, ATUMRA basically means the son of nature.
Mm-hmm.
But what I got that from like the sun is like is me. I'm the son of like my family. Like
Mm-hmm.
they are um the planets, and Kim is the moon, and
Mm-hmm.
we we uh we have birthed a planet which is Enzo type
Mm-hmm.
thing, and they revolve around me. They're orbiting around me because they're relying on me type
Mm-hmm.
thing. So when I say I'm the son, that's what I mean by I'm the son. I'm the foundation of my family.
Yeah, sir. Oh yeah.
That's on God.
Yeah, that's on God, bro. That's on God. Like, you know, you dude, it's so crazy because it's like when I first met you, you weren't a dad. Like, and it's just
Yeah, for
so
real.
crazy. Like, it's crazy when I think of like I've been on my own journey, as a father, and Elijah is going to be 6 soon. And so like I look back and I see like, he's a baby. He's a baby. And you guys are like also in your own infancy of as parents. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like and I know you could probably relate when I say this is like we had all these ideas of what we were going to do as parents. We had all these ideas of, oh, I'm not going to do this or oh, I'm gonna do this. And it's like, nah, that goes out the fucking window
No, facts.
pretty fast as a parent.
Yeah.
And so it has been tight to watch you like grow into a man and into a father and fit that role. You know what I mean? Like your baby's happy for sure. You look at that baby's motherfucking happy, bro. Like, so that's a
Dude,
dub.
everywhere.
That's a dub, bro. Like there
Yeah.
is unhappy babies out here in this world. So that's a win. Um, but like now too, to also see you take on this dance name, and it also symbolized that your structure of your family and what it means to you, bro. It's nice, man. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. What do you think has been a challenge as a dad and an artist of your nature? Because like you be everywhere, bro.
Yeah. That's the thing. Fucking balance, bro. Like that shit is just like I'm kind of getting it down now. Like I understand that it's a time and place for everything. So like I didn't like at first I didn't really like I couldn't really get that concept like together like where it's a time and place for everything. I was really being like hard headed and like I wanted to rely on like my artistry still, and
Mhm.
I couldn't do that, but I was still trying to like no man no I want to keep it going. I don't want to quit because I feel like if I quit I fail. But
Yeah,
it's not about like failing. Like it's really about like knowing it's a time and place, and like a lot of things not that important as you think. So yeah, man, it's just I was just really trying to. I just really been knowing when to do stuff and when not to do things. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
So,
parenthood, man, put some things in perspective.
for real.
It put some shit in perspective. Um, you know, I went from, just being the dude, and I'm just out here dancing, and the next thing I got a kid, and then it was like figuring out that, like, like that balance of like when I can go hard, when I need to be home, like she needs me, he needs me, they need me. I need to be home right now, guys. And then going and then being a single dad, then trying to refigure out like what does this look like, like what do I feel comfortable with even giving to them versus, them, and then you got to figure in work and all that shit. Like, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot, but you're definitely doing a good job, man. I definitely want to make sure I say that you're doing a fucking stellar job, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah,
It's
man.
rough.
Yeah, dude, it's rough, bro. And that's another reason. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I started this podcast, bro, is so people can come on and kind of like give their backstory, bro. Like there's so many people, dog, like you have no idea. Like being able to travel, there's so many people who I talk to, and they're like, "Oh, what is so and so like?" They'll ask me like, "Oh, what is, what is Sherwin like?" And it's
Mhm.
like, "Oh, he's fucking Sherwin." Like, he's fucking Sherwin, dog. I don't know. Like, I don't, but then like I get asked about you, dude. And I'm like, yo, like, yeah, they're like, yeah, he just seems so crazy. Like all the shit he does is like, bro, but he is not like that. Like Kaio is so chill. He's just doing his thing, just being a dad and this and that. And it's like, but everyone is always impressed with the way that you approach, dancing and the fact that you're a dad, that you're able to balance it. And like even you said, we're still learning, like even myself, we're still learning how to find that fucking groove, man.
Yeah. It's like when you think you have it, you don't have it. It's like, fuck.
Nah, nah. And you know what, bro? That's going to be a thing. Somebody said it to me, and I swore on my life I'd pass it on. But that's what makes you a good dad. You know, you hit a point. Even with your dance, right? Like you became Twinn StreetBeast, and you still got this urge to do more, and more, and more, and more, and more. That's what makes you a good dancer. And the thing that's going to the thing that's making you, and will continue to make you a good dad, bro, is you feel the need to be better at it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you were just saying, like you think you got it figured out, and then you're like, nah, I can, I got to do this. And it's like, it's that progressive science of wanting to get better at something, figuring out new ways, figuring out better techniques, and more time just training it. you
Mm-hmm.
know
Yeah, facts, man.
my guy. uh on that, you've been Twinn StreetBeast now for like 2 years now, no?
I'm trying to think. I don't have no idea, really. However long that weapon battle was, that was when I became Twin Street. That was when I became Twin Street Beast. That afterwards.
Bro, a lot's happened. A lot's happened. How are you feeling? How are you feeling now that you've had some time to kind of sit in that name?
um, it's good. Like I just feel like I have to like keep improving. I'm a twin, so it's like I have to I have to not live up to the name, but just like I have to, because I don't know if I'm the first Twin Street Beast.
I
I think
think
I
you
am.
are. Hmm.
Yeah, so I'm the first Twin Street Beast, so I have to make that name a name. Like I don't think I'll ever not be Twin Street Beast, but if I'm not, like I will want that name to like mean something.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was talking to Laz too. I was talking to Laz recently, man, and then she's the first lady striker. So it's like, damn, to be the first at something is crazy. And
Yeah.
then I would tell Sherwin, like when he was talking about he had called me a few times when he was first wanting to put the lessons out like online.
Mm-hmm.
And his big concern was like, that other people had been doing similar stuff. And I was like, bro, it's one thing to be first at something, and then there's another thing to be the best at doing it.
Facts.
I was like, and then you find a weird place where there's people who are like the first or like the second to do it, and they're the best. Now those
Mhm.
motherfuckers, they bang. Like those are the ones that are
Right.
like, ooh, baby. So to see you be the first, man, like, it's just crazy. It's just, and I mean, dude, you came out the Ville and was just going nuts. Like,
I was ready for stuff like that, man. Like like even before Crumpet, I was a battle head.
mm-hmm.
Like I was in battles like 24/7. Like if there was a battle going on, I was there. Like when I came to LA, like it was different too. Like the the skill difference in Chicago and LA was just too crazy. So when I came here, it was like I gotta get better. so I can battle niggas. So I'm like, I was labbing all the time because when we first moved out here, like all we was doing was dancing because we were street performing. So that
Mhm.
was our lab. So then, as we were doing that, we were getting better. So I was like, all right. So then we just battling. That's all I was doing for like fucking like a year and a half or something like that. Probably more than that. I'm still battling. So shit.
I know. I think the last, I'm pretty sure I remember you battling since then. But like the last battle, I really remember what you like really, really remember, and it's like because I was there. Was you and Crush, and then even then, I don't want to say that we're privileged, right? Because you and
No,
myself,
we're definitely privileged.
okay. You already knew what I was getting at. Okay,
No, I know what you're saying.
we are privileged to have these experiences. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And matter of fact, bro, I was at Best Buy earlier, and I met a guy, and he's like, yeah, he's like, I was asking him about some microphones and shit,
Mhm.
and he was like, yeah, he's like, oh, like, what are you really looking for? I was like, oh, I do a podcast. So we got to asking, got to talking. It comes up that I'm a crumper. And bro, huge fan of the Beast Camp. He's a huge fan. He's like, bro, he's like, I knew you looked fucking familiar. He's like, I just fucking knew it. I was like, dude, no way, bro. Shout out
Right.
to Wade from Best Buy in Angleton, Texas, my motherfucking guy. But bro, it was just like, as I'm talking to him, because he's asking me about like our experiences and shit, bro. And as I'm talking to him, I'm like, damn, bro, I've been around some buck motherfuckers.
Right.
You Beast Boy, who else be at the labs consistent? Like Garrett, bro. I mean, everybody in the camp is so fucking talented, bro. And it's hard. Like Sherman yelled at me one time because I wasn't hyping while y'all were battling, and I was like, dude, I'm like dumbfounded right now. Like I'm like I'm dumbfounded. These fools are so impressive. Like so, I'm just standing there like
Right.
like all dumb, like fucking retarded and shit. Because y'all know how I'd be high as hell at the sessions.
Yeah, yeah.
But what's been one of your favorite moments, bro, since like really hitting the crump scene and getting involved? Like what sticks out the most to you?
Um, shit. I feel like I'm really enjoying sessions more now. Um, I think before I think it was when I first started because I always like when I start something new. When I start something
Mhm.
new is like I'm like consistent
Mhm.
because like it's just like fuels me when I find something new to do. Like right now, like I'm learning how to like make beats and I already made like freaking like damn near like 6 tracks in a matter of like a week that I just started
Yeah.
learning for this shit. So it's like I'm just always like when I start learning something, that's like the best time. Like I feel like I'm like enjoying it.
That first like initial like it's like it's obsessive in a way. You want to stay up late learning, or like that one beat you walked away from before you went grocery shopping. It's like I need to get
I
home.
gotta go back.
Yeah, I need to work on that. It's like it's there, bro. There's been so many times, dude, where like just watching people dance at sessions. It's like I don't even feel like sessioning right now. I want to go lab. Like you guys are making me want to go lab. Like I need to step away from this, and I might just go lab in the corner for a second. Like because y'all are like people are so impressive. Like I remember first stepping into Crump, and it was the same way. It was like I never really wanted to dance. I wanted to practice. Like this active motion right now is not doing it for me. Like I need to drill this 150 times. That's psycho. That's psycho behavior, bro. Oh my god.
Nah, for real. Nah, you get like I was like when I first started crump, I was labbing. Like I remember I was working for Amazon. I was doing like the overnight shifts. But
Mm-hmm.
literally when I got out the overnight shifts at 5 a.m., like I would go because I was living in Arcadia and we had like a studio in the back. Yep, I mean in the back. Like it was a guest house. There was like a studio we had built. And then like I'll just go there after work because I couldn't sleep because my body is still like moving. So I'll
Mm-hmm.
go in there and laugh for like an hour, then come go back in the house and go to sleep. It was crazy, like and
That's what it takes though, man. Like when people want to be as good as you and some of the other people, like, like you gotta kind of obsess over it. You gotta push yourself to it, to get better, and that's when somebody's going to be good. Like,
Facts.
yeah, bro. Like when the Ville came along, and I remember like I popped out and I first saw everybody, and I can't remember if it was Garrett. It was either Garrett or it was Hero, and I was just like, it's tight seeing how hungry they are. Like it's tight seeing everybody step in here and really be trying to learn and really like they're going to be good. Like that was my thing. Like everyone in here in this room right now is going to be really fucking good, and everybody did. Everybody got really good, dude. Spidey, fucking J. Chris, everybody, bro.
Yeah, it just sucks that like when you get to a certain age, you can't like just focus on it no more.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just that's not you can't just focus on like that, and that's like something that like I miss, but I know like it can never happen again. You
Mm-hmm.
know, like it can, like I could get up at like 4 a.m. in lab, but I'm not gonna do
Yeah.
that. I know that like
Hell no.
I got what's going on in a couple of hours. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. One thing I've, first through Elijah for 1 through like 3 was like really weird. Um, and even when Sid would bring him to sessions with us, there was always that pressure to go ahead and get home. It's getting late, get the baby home.
Mhm.
And then now that he's a little older and likes dancing, bro, it's like I lab so much around him and with him, like not even teaching him anything. He's just watching me and I'm watching him and we're labbing. You're labbing, like just labbing in here. And so, you know, I've started to have more hope that as he gets older and as life progresses, it's like I could find my way back to it's not like I feel like for people like us, right, we feel like as if though we're losing it, like we're losing that hunger. And it's like, nah, bro, but we are being starved in a different way. Like we're being starved of it and we're just filling that appetite with these other things, the dad roles or people who's got 2 jobs or people who's going to school, whatever predicament they might be in, they're shifting their focus into other things. But the moment you can shift that focus away, that hunger's going to return. That
No,
tummy's gonna growl, and you and
Mhm.
you gonna need to eat, boy. Like, fuck
Right.
that, fuck, I really learned, bro, being on the road. Like, I'm not good without dancing. Like, I'm not good. Like, as a person, like I'm not good. My mind's not good. My heart doesn't feel good. I don't feel good without it. So I know I'm never gonna lose that appetite for it, man.
Yeah.
And and when you came to Texas, you were in Dallas. You were in Dallas. You said that earlier, right?
Yeah, I'm in Dallas. Yeah.
Were you hitting sessions and shit out here, or were you just like nah, I'm regrouping?
Yeah, I was more regrouping. I went to the World of Dance out there, and I think I went to like 2 sessions, but then that was about it. I
Mm,
wasn't really like, um, I wasn't really out there for dancing. I knew like I was out there to get myself together and like regroup to come back out here.
hmm. Yeah, man,
Yeah.
that's how I've been feeling too ever since I decided to make that move east. Um, like I still don't even have my own place out there. Like I'm literally living on the fucking road, and so
Mm.
like, bro, it's not cool. Like I don't like this shit. Uh, but like right now too, I'm really trying to double down on the dancing. Dance as much as I can, while I'm in these other towns and double down on podcasting, book as many as I can. Um, and I know they might like interfere with each other, but
Mhm.
they're like serving the same purpose. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's to get me off this fucking road, bro. And no, sir, don't like
Right.
Cali's home, man. I really realized that. Like, I used to talk so much shit, but Cali's home for me, man. Like, even after living in all these places, it's where what I do does well. Uh, now you're back in Cali, and like we talked a little bit about it earlier, but so now you're doing these freestyle classes, and you're doing them private. Are you doing group sessions? Oh, what is up?
Say what's up.
Hey.
Acting shy. Uh,
But are you doing group sessions too, or are you doing everything one on one?
right now I'm just doing one on one. I feel like I want to do classes, but I don't want to like. I feel like when I do one on one, like I can really grab like have the student grab the information better. I know
Yeah.
when I do classes, like I'm gonna have to like I have a curriculum for the classes, but it's like not. I don't want it to be like robot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want something like I want something to have more like be more organic
Mm.
than anything, because I'm not really like how I am as a dancer. I'm not really like I'm structured, but I'm not.
Mm.
You know,
That
like
makes sense for me. It just makes sense. I don't know how. I know some people are gonna be like, that makes no sense, but it makes sense,
because
dude.
a lot of shit is like off the dome. It's not even like thought about. I don't really think when I'm about to battle, when I'm about to dance or whatever, freestyle. Like I don't I don't think about what I'm about to do before I do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's almost like an ultra instinct type shit. You
Mm.
know,
It's that flow, man. That flow state, bro.
for real. Just put about like not on autopilot, but it's just like yeah,
Yeah.
just feel that essence.
Bro, like somebody asked me one time too, is like, what do you think about while you're dancing? It's like, listen, if I'm thinking while I'm dancing, I am telling myself, fuck, I'm losing. I'm losing. Like, because if thoughts are coming in my head, bro, they're so intrusive. Like,
Yeah,
they're not right, bro. So I gotta get, my goal is to not think. That is my
right,
goal walking in there. Don't think, just feel, just do the thing. It's the
right,
thing. It's the one thing I know how to do. Do it. That's it. Like,
right. And it'll come to you. Don't
yeah,
worry.
yeah, yeah. I feel like for me too, I've been like, oof, this is my first time really talking about this. Recently, and maybe you can talk about if you've ever had experiences like this. Is I feel like I'm changing a lot in my style, like the way that I approach crumb, like the way my body actually moves while I'm doing this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's changing and it wants to change. And so recently, and especially like my last like maybe like 2, 3 battles, I just haven't done good. Like and even if people say I do good, thank you, whatever, but I don't feel like I did good. How I process my own art, I'm like, no, I don't. I could have done better, should have done better. And I know a big problem is I'm going in there thinking because I'm going through this style change, you
Mm-hmm.
know, like so these things are happening like consecutively and it's fucking with my brain. It's been fucking with my brain for some months now. And I kind of feel like I'm working through it. But have you ever had that issue where like you feel like you're going through a style change and you're just kind of like bumping your head against it?
Definitely, I definitely have a style change recently. Like,
Mm-hmm. You
uh,
have the recent footage I've watched of you. You definitely look different. You
yeah,
definitely look different.
cause like I feel like my life really transferred into my dance. So um, like where I'm at, like in terms of knowing, like me finding myself, like as a person, as like, cause like yeah, just me finding myself as a person, like it just really made my dance like stronger. I feel like before my dance was more like it was more out of the box, more like gritty and stuff like that. But like I was I was just like doing whatever. Cause before I was more rebelly. I feel like I
Mm-hmm.
was more of a rebel, if anything. But like me knowing what I know now, I became more of a I feel like more of a powerful being
Mm-hmm.
in that saying. Like
Mm-hmm.
so like my movement is more powerful now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have to be like I'm a father, so like I have to be strong. I have to show vulnerability. I have to show like who I am at all times
Mm-hmm.
because I'm the only person that can. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else gonna tell me like who I am. Ain't nobody like you know what I'm saying? You can see,
Mhm.
you can think what I am, but you're not gonna really get the bigger picture.
Mhm.
You can, but not everybody is.
Yeah. Yeah, not everybody, man. And I think that's you know what that's you said a good chunk, and it was this like this change in life. I think that's a big thing when I see dancers, and it might be even be a problem with myself right now. But a lot of dancers go through changes in life, you know what I mean, and they just don't know how to quite like process it, and sometimes it shows in their dancing, or even like even like us, like being parents, like some people become parents and they just step away from dance completely. They're just
Right.
like, nope, nope, done, like done, donezo. And so, not to say like that they should be dancing because they know their life better than I do for sure, but uh, I think there could have been maybe a chance to like process the information, implement it into what you're doing, and then you have a new product. Like like we got with Kaio, like went to Dallas, did all these things, you know what I mean, got better as a person, you know what I mean, and then comes back and looks way different than what he used to, a good little change, little change ago, a little change.
Right. Let's check it.
Man, fuck, dude, I miss you guys, bro. You
No,
guys have
fact.
no idea.
I'm like, every time I see him, I'll be like, damn, it's been too long, bro.
Too long, bro. Too long, dude. Yeah, and I was supposed to be visiting for Thanksgiving, but work was like, no, you guys are going to work through the holiday,
Mhm.
and so that's putting a fucking damper.
Right.
But dude, I'm telling you, the moment I get back out there and get to hang out with everybody, bro, it's gonna be good vibes for sure. Uh, so Kyle's got man, dude, this is so nuts, dude. My man's got his own trainings going. You know what I mean, and working his way. What is so with these trainings and stuff and everything that you got, like what would you say is like next step for Kyle? You know, you got the classes going, you're obviously a buckhead and you got your family stuff going right. Like what's the next goal that you got in your eyesight?
My goal is to be like more like financial literate. So like
Mm,
I want to like learn about stocks and learn about like how like this country is like moved, like how this country move in terms of like financially. Because like once you got that down, like I'm able to give back better to like the community that I'm in, or like the community that I was from, or the community, or just to like my family. You know what I'm saying? Be better for my family, be able to provide for my family better, type thing.
mhm,
So I want to do that. I just want to like build a legacy.
mm.
Like that's my main goal in life now. My purpose in life is to build a legacy. So
Yeah, there's a scene. God, and dude, I mean, as a grown ass man watching it every time I watch it, I cry. Grown ass man, grown ass hairy ass man. But there's a scene in Black Panther, bro, where he like sees his dad, and I know you probably resonate with this, right? But he sees his dad in the afterlife, right, in the ancestral realm, and uh, he goes, "A man who doesn't prepare his children for his death has failed as a father." And
mm,
I think about that often,
that's a
you
real.
know, bro. I'm talking about whole tears, bro. I'd be right there with my son, just fucking like ugly crying, dude. Like, and every time he puts that movie on, now I like exit the room. But it's one of my favorite parts. It's one of my favorite parts. I love it. Um, like, dude, I couldn't imagine watching that movie like on an airplane. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it would be
Just
so,
get the
it'd be
ball
so.
in.
Oh my god, it'd be so awkward. Um, but yeah, no, legacy for sure, man. Because it's like I even think about it too. Is like if I can't leave something for my children and they be prepared,
Hmm.
maybe not to say that they won't be sad or any of those things. That's what that's normal. But
Yeah.
to be prepared, like prepared to tackle the rest of life. Like yeah, it's gonna suck, but you gotta move through that shit. Like
Right.
there's no escaping that. But the legacy part to say like, hey, you're ready. Maybe there's even a business or something for you to inherit,
Mhm.
and have the financial literacy. to have all these tools that we were neglected of,
Mm-hmm.
at your disposal. At your
Right.
disposal. All right.
Yeah, like I remember I was talking to Kim about this quote earlier. It was from this movie called The Good Dinosaur. It's like
Mm-hmm.
it's like a I don't know if you know it, but like the dad on there, like he will always tell his son like you are me and more. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, damn, that's like a crazy quote. Like you are
Mm-hmm.
me and more. Like he expects him to you. Yes, he is his product, but like he is supposed to ascend that version. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that part of like legacy is like some rare shit.
Yeah, it's I think about it with Sherwin a lot, right? Like the student starts, or how's it? The student begins where the teacher ends.
Mm,
And so I think about that a lot with Sherwin. You know what I mean? It's like, and then he's not done dancing yet. And so I have to begin where his last round was. And so that always puts a lot of pressure on me, you know what I mean? To like get better. And dude, when I watched that movie, the first thing I thought of, bro, like I'm telling you, first thing, like you're so much like looking at Elijah, I was like, dude, I gotta do more, bro. Like I got to do more because if he's me and more, then I gotta do more because I'm not even happy with me right now.
right.
I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. So let's get to fucking moving. But I think about that a lot with that's a good movie. That's a good movie. The storm provides. It's like a hell yeah. The storm provides, baby.
Yeah,
Oh, hell yeah. You gotta learn how to roll with the punches, baby. Uh,
yeah.
but yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Disney low key be having some bangers for the parents, bro.
Nah, nah, it's for the parents. Okay.
Low key, low key, low key. I've never watched so many Disney movies now, like as a parent, and watch it and be like, that wasn't funny before. Like
Yeah,
that was not like
but now
that
you
was.
understand what it is.
Oh my god. Oh, dude. So that's listen, man. One thing I definitely wanted to make sure that I said while we were on the podcast was, bro, is you're a huge inspiration of mine. Um, you know, watching like it's hard to convey it to other people because they weren't there. Like they didn't see like the COVID times. God, I hope I don't get blocked on YouTube for saying COVID, but the COVID times.
Damn,
Like
block
we
you
were.
for you.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
I've had yeah. Yeah, I've had some streams taken down.
That's
I've
crazy.
had some I've had some streams taken down. There was one that I did like, bro, and I actually did research, right? Like I had all this research because it was COVID, so there was nothing better to do. So I was researching all this shit, bro, and I put out a podcast talking about all these different stats and facts and whatnot. And yeah, they pulled that bitch down, bro. They
Yeah,
pulled that bitch all the way down. They pulled it down off of Spotify. They pulled it down off of YouTube, and there was another one. I think it was either Twitter. I think it was Twitter. Twitter, yeah. They yanked that bitch down. But people don't remember those days, man, where it was like, or they just didn't see like the journal sessions,
mm.
that we would have with the camp and these exercises we would do, you know, motherfuckers. And if y'all want to know what I'm talking about, join the Beast Camp or log in to thebeastcamp.com, right? You guys can get all the lessons, all the good shit, whatever. But anywho,
Yeah, those was definitely lit, bro. That was
those,
like that was like my first time really like because I feel like Beast Camp is really the first group that I was with that was like super consistent.
mm,
So like this is like the first group that was like always like doing something, especially
mm-hmm,
like when it was us like at the mob, like doing that, like journaling together, like doing like the stretches or yoga or whatever. Like we were just doing like people
just
don't do that.
just doing
Street
shit.
dancers don't do that. So it was just like it was a whole different like atmosphere.
Yeah,
It was crazy though. I wish
and
that
it
had come back.
yeah, Yeah, and like, man, I don't know if Sherwin's aiming for it right now or what he's really doing. It's been a second since I've been able to really sit down and talk with him. But it's like, he's bringing some of the sessions back, and of course doing classes, of course doing all this other content stuff. But it's like, I don't think people really remember either that Beast Camp Tuesdays used to be like the shit, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
everyone went to Beast Camp Tuesdays. The battles there were legendary. Like there
Yeah.
were like, I remember the last time I talked to him about it, he said the battles there were mini events. And it was so true, bro. The
Mm-hmm.
battles that you would see, like,
They still are low key.
low key. It's like, hey, I don't know, like I'd low key pay some money to be here right now, like, you know what I mean. And Rev over here doing donations. Shout out Cypher Spot. Um,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? Providing a home for Crump for a while now. Um, but yeah, man, like, no, but super inspirational, bro. Like it's super inspirational to watch your work ethic, you know, and besides the creativity, I think that's too easy to put out there. But the work ethic, the dedication to it, the trials, the errors, trial and error, trial and error, trial and error, it's succeeding, um, and like even like with that battle with Crush, right? Like people would like, I had some of the boys from Oxnard message me, like, what'd you think about it? I was like, I think it needs to happen again. Like it needs,
Facts.
because you weren't standing in the room, one, when it ended, two, like to see these issues with this music, like he's getting off, like you should have felt the atmosphere, and then this music shit is going down, like, but to watch you work through that's pressure. That's
Yeah.
hard. You don't understand how hard it is when you're having a fucking music blunder and it's like, dude, I got a battle right now. Like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? And you know, oh, and we're not just gonna act like it wasn't Crush. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it was just Crush. Yeah, right, dude. Fucking yeah, right, bro. Yeah, right. I would have fucking thrown up all over the floor.
Yeah, man.
Man,
It was definitely. I was so mad about that battle. Like I feel like it definitely would have been like different if my music didn't like mess up. But
yeah.
it really did give me like it fucked up my whole energy. Like it
Mm-hmm.
went off that once. I was like, okay, I can pick it up from that. Then it did it again. I was like, ah. And then I had to change the track. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
this is not gonna like end well for me. So
Sometimes
it
it's
just
just not your night, dude.
yeah, it wasn't my night. I was
Oh
like,
my god. Oh
I'm down
man.
to do another battle, but he like me and him had a conversation like after, and
Mhm.
he wants me to battle like more people before I battle him again. I'm just like, all right, I get
That's
it.
cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. And even like seeing that, bro, seeing you work through some of that stuff, bro, it's inspirational, bro. And I really, really hope you know that. Like, there's a lot of people, bro, who like, I mean, meeting heads in Austin, Texas, meeting heads in Dallas, and everywhere I've been in between, Minnesota. Whenever your name is brought up, it's always in good light, bro. They're like, yo, he's tied, or oh, he's this, or oh, that, or yeah, this battle or that. And it's like, yeah, bro, he's cool as fuck. Like, I don't know what else to tell y'all, dog. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all about the homie, man. Like, yes, he's all those things. Oh my god. Yeah. Um, oh, I know there was one last thing I wanted to ask. Uh, so with the classes you're doing, are you doing any online or are they all in person?
Oh, we could. Yeah, I want to do online like Zoom, do like Zoom
Okay.
privates and stuff like that. Uh, yeah. So yeah, do online. I feel like I feel like it'll be different when I do Zooms. I haven't done it yet. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Today was my first one that was in person, but yeah, it was pretty cool though. I feel
Hey.
like I feel like how I was teaching, it wasn't like it was just me talking, really. So it
Mhm.
really just felt good. So now that I'm like I got that on my system of how I think it'll turn out. Like I feel like it'll every time I teach, like it'll be good. You know.
Mhm. Dude, and it's good too to see you. I don't even like using the word, but like monetizing off your talents, man. And I I know they're gonna fucking blow up, So I hope whoever ends up watching, man, just know you're gonna be seeing his posts. So make sure you guys go take a class from him. Don't get left in the dust.
Don't get left in the dust, man. You know what I'm
Don't get
saying?
left in the dust, man.
Go get to
And
work, man. Get your arsenal
yeah, for real.
up.
Hey, and there's been something I've been trying to work into every podcast, and so I want to make sure I ask you is if you could look back at 15-year-old Kaio, right, and if you can give him a piece of advice, what would you tell him? What would you advise him?
Shit. Damn. Oh, you like I'll just be like, dude, like I don't know. Like I feel like if I were to be face to face with my 15-year-old self, because it's a different Kyle. It's a whole different. That's
Mm-hmm.
Brandon. That's
Yeah.
that's Brandon. So like you, that's a whole different like person. Like
Mm-hmm.
oh like I'll just be like, bro, like not ain't nobody gonna help you.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna do it for you. So you just gotta.
Yeah. No one gonna do it for you. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know. I was telling Jesse Sykes that I just wish I would have told younger me, like, be patient, like just sit in the moment a little bit more. Like I think about Raymart a lot, a lot. And fucking I just think like, damn, I wish I would have just sessioned with him a little bit more, or just hung out just a little bit longer. And so now when I'm at the labs and stuff and it's like, fuck, I need to leave. It's like, oh fuck. 20 more minutes. Like 20 more minutes won't kill me, will it? Like 30 more minutes. It's all right. All right. I'm gonna watch this battle. And the next thing it's like 2 hours later. But fuck it. You know what I mean? Fuck it. I'll deal with the consequences later. But yeah, just be present. I think that's a good way to say it is like just really being present and patient with everything, you know. Because yeah, dude, 15-year-old me, holy smokes, I couldn't tell him shit.
For real.
Ooh,
Man.
ooh, baby. That is, I mean, Putch at 15 was a fucking menace, dude. Oh my god, driving my poor mom nuts. Oh my god. My guy, listen, dude. Huh?
I'm just trying to think what I would really say to myself. Like I'm still sitting here thinking. I'm like I don't even know, man. It's like that's just like a whole different dude, man.
Sometimes you can't just tell them something. It's like, buddy, we need to sit down and have a talk. Like, we need
Right.
to have us a long talk,
A
bro.
long conversation. It's not even like a sentence or two. Like we need a whole seminar.
Yeah. And you know what? Like, in just even thinking about it now, right? Like, this is fresh off the lid. Is I wish I would show myself the same mercy now as I would show them for their arrogance. Like I wish I would be light on myself now. Like if I was looking at 15-year-old me knowing the mistakes I made, I'd be like, bro, it's all good. Like it's all good. Like you're good. And I wish now at 30, I wish I could still look at myself today and say, it's okay. You've made some mistakes or you did something wrong or whatever, you hurt this person, whatever. It's okay. Just make it better. It'll work out. Like it'll work out. It'll work out. It'll be fine. My man. Dude, you're making, man. Just even talking with you makes me want to go lab, doc. Like it makes me want to go dance, dude. It's good to have. It's good, like you and Kim. I've talked to Kim too about coming on the podcast.
Oh yeah,
That's
sure.
gonna be yeah. That one's gonna be fun. That one's gonna be fun. And I'm super glad to be able, to have had you on for a second time. And I hope we can do 4, 5, 10, 15. But listen, before we check out for the evening, man, Is there anything that you want to say to the community? Any gym or any piece of advice, sage words from the man?
Um, shit. I would say don't give up.
Mm,
Like it's hard right now. So like I would say like once you fall, like just keep getting back up. Like it ain't over. Like you always have it's infinite possibilities to what you're doing. Like everything happens for a reason. Like don't ever like think that what what has like put you down, like that's the end. Like it's not the end. That's just like your beginning. Like
mm-hmm.
you live every day like as a new beginning. Like your day ends, you wake up, it's a new beginning for you to change or to keep doing what you're doing. So yeah.
My guy. Listen, it's an honor. It's an honor. It's a pleasure and privilege. Yeah, to have good friends like you guys in my life, man. I want to make sure I say that too. Everybody who's watching, going to watch, going to listen, all that. Yeah, this is Kaio. Yeah, my man ATUMRA, aka Twin Street Beast, Beast Camp, all of that. Yeah, the smoking section. My guy. I'm going to message you right now. Yeah, but thank you for coming on, man.
All right, for sure, bro.
Hi, brother.
All right, man.
Uh, smoking section. Smoking section. That was Kaio. Yeah, a good friend. It's a second visit for him on the smoking section. And as you guys know, I haven't had a lot of repeat guests. I had Basics come back on the show, so he was another one. And then obviously Cisco and Damien, we do the usual Tuesday together, so we're always on the show. Listen, check out his private lessons. I will be posting them on the Corpse Collection page. I'll be posting them on my personal page. Go check him out. Yeah, please take a lesson from him. He is one of the most creative dancers that I've ever had the pleasure of coming across. Yeah, he's truly a brilliant mind. Um, and he's a genuine soul. I could say that. I could say that about my boy. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, make sure that you guys check us out, corpsecollection.com. Check us out on Spotify too. Yeah, the smoking section, THA smoking section. Uh y'all, that was a banger. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time. Stay motivated out there, yeah. Bang bang.